Good evening. Welcome to English Yesterday, our Russian branch of English Tomorrow, hosted by none other than young Vladimir Putin. Today we will be looking at the Crucible through the lens of Marxism. Now, first of all, to help us define the purpose and usage of a Marxist lens in literary texts, we have Karl Marx. Karl?
The Marxist lens views text in terms of how power is determined and enforced. It also shows how power affects on the entire play as a whole. Back to you, Putin.
And thank you for that. Now, to understand why we are even viewing the Crucible through a Marxist lens, we have someone here very special. Part-time Irishman, Sexy Lennon. Sexy Lennon, go.
Hi, I'm John Lennon. Sergeant Pepper may be lonely, but
Get out of here! Get out of here! No! Capitalist! You don't have to be lonely!
Good evening, comrades. My name is Vladimir Lenin, and I am here to talk to you today about how important it is to look at Arthur Miller's play The Crucible through a Marxist critical lens. There are many power dynamics evident throughout this play, and that would explain the reasoning behind many of the actions taken throughout the story. Comrade Miller is trying to warn us against the capitalist dogs in the world who would wrench the power from the people. Back to you, Comrade Putin.
And thank you for that. Now, let us see an example of power dynamics in the play The Crucible. We have here a clip from The Crucible. Let us view it. Camera 2. Go. Come, man. We wait for you.
John, my deposition. Give him mine.
Oh?
what lawyer drew this, Corey?
You know I never hired no lawyer in my life, Hawthorne.
It is very well phrased, Mr. Corey. My compliments. Mr. Paris, if Mr. Putnam is in the court, please bring him in. You have no legal training, Mr. Corey?
I have the best, comrade. I am 33 times in court in my life, and always plaintiff, too.
Oh, then you're much Putin upon, then. Which I am.
I am never put upon. I know my rights, sir, and I will have them. You know, your father tried a case of mine once, might be 35 years ago, I think.
Indeed.
He never spoke to you of it?
I cannot recall it.
That's strange.
Indeed.
He gave me $9 billion. He were a fair judge, your father. You see, I had a white mare about that time, and then this fellow came to borrow the mare. Oh, there he is.
Mr. Putnam, Mr. Corey here is making accusations against you. What do you have to say to that?
It is a lie.
Oh my, I'm going to have to get my little red book out for this little conundrum. Mr. Putnam says that your accusation is a lie. What do you have to say to that?
Don't fart on Thomas Putnam, that's what I say to that.
Where is your proof for this accusation?
Well, you see, if Jacobs hangs for being a witch, he forfeits up his property, because that's law, and there is none but Putnam, with the coin to buy so great a peace. This man is killing his neighbors for their land.
Well, proof, man, proof.
The proof is there. I have it from an honest man who heard Putnam say it. The day his daughter cried witchery on Jacobs, he said she'd given him a fair gift of land.
Is that really the case, though? Because, you see, you need to tell me the name of this man.
Nope.
And why? May I ask?
Because I said so.
Alright, now let's go to Stalin to get a in-depth explanation of this scene. Stalin?
Comrades, here in this clip, we have seen the plot of the capitalist pig Thomas Putnam as he cries out on Giles Corey for his land. He is shown to be greedy and spiteful. He invokes the letter of the law, the witchcraft ordinance, for his own purposes. He is a filthy capitalist pig who must be destroyed for the good of the people and the glory of Mother Russia. For in Mother Russia, book reads you.
Thank you. Now, we've seen how the Marxist critical lens can be applied to the Crucible, and we've seen the power dynamics and power struggles between different individuals within the Puritans and within the Church. But why is it important to use the Marxist lens in modern-day context? Well, let's see one of those capitalist pigs in office right now. Camera 3!
I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
No, I want not a real pig, a capitalist pig. Camera 4. And so you can see how it is important to constantly keep in mind power dynamics and to constantly view not only literary texts but the world through a Marxist lens. Thank you, and good night. I'm off now to be extremely masculine and wrestle a bear.
Vladimir!
What?
Where's my vodka?
Jeff, come out of the plot.
You see how the camera cuts in? Yeah! Let's get Stalin in on this. Oh. Welcome to English Yesterday, the Russian branch of...
The Marxist lens deals with power. How power... Power. The power. Power.
Ultimate power!
Power.
John.
Jeff!
Come in. We wait for you.
How to be seductive.
Okay, stop.
One, action.
Mr.
Who gave Michael Bay the script?
I am never put upon. I know my rights, sir, and I will have them. Where's Rachel? Fart on Thomas Putnam, that's what I say to that.
Where is your proof for this accusation?
Right there.
In my little red book? Where's my little red book? Where is my little red book?
Where is it?
Here is my little red book.
Oh crap!